vanished. He thought that rather strange, so he went into the house and informed the brother that a lady had gotten into his car to ride to see him. So he's, where did she go? So he knocked on her brother's door and said, "Excuse me, I came here to take your sister home. Where did she go?" But when he arrived at the house, the lady had disappeared. The brother was not alarmed at all and stated that the lady was his sister who had died 2 years before. He said that this traveling man was the 7th to pick up his sister on the road to visit him, but she had never reached his house yet. So what happened to the hitchhiker? She had been dead for 2 years, and her ghost wanted to get home to her brother. So 7 people had seen her and had driven her to her brother's house. But every time they looked back, there's nobody there. So this is what many people in the U.S., 7 or more, have experienced in that area. And some people all over the place. This story is very, how should I say, very, it's not rare. Actually, in other countries, they say this has happened, where there's a hitchhiker, they put them in their car, they turn back, there's nobody there. So many people, Germany, England, maybe Taiwan, maybe I heard there was a taxi driver. He picked up somebody and he turned around and they were gone. Yeah. So in many countries they have this story and it's become an urban legend, the vanishing hitchhiker. So, not that scary, so-so, very so-so, but it makes you think. And yes, there are very scary stories out there. Ghost houses, ghosts, weird, strange animals. There are many stories, but they're all way too long. So these are shorter and they're easier to explain. But if you have time, you can look on the internet and you can see there are many stories. One story that I think is the scariest. Okay, I'll try to tell it. I have to remember. There were 2 brothers and they had a farm. So they were farmers. So they work all day and work all night and tired. And their neighbor, remember the neighbor, their neighbor also had a farm, but they were enemies. The 2 brothers did not like the other farmer, and they always were mean to him. Always, ha ha ha, your crops died, ha ha ha. They were mean to him. So one day, the 2 brothers, they made a doll. What is a doll? Like, maybe when you're a little girl, you have a little doll that you use. Yeah. Think in Taiwan you call it a wawa. Yeah, something like that. So they made a doll, and they said it was the other farmer. So they made a doll that looked like the other farmer. And they always hit the doll, hit it and kicked it, and were very mean to it because they didn't want to hit the other farmer. So they were just mean to the doll. One day, they took the doll inside their house because it was raining. And they thought it was very strange. The doll seemed to be getting bigger. Bigger. So he was getting bigger. And what? It's very strange. And so they decided to keep him in the house. One day, one of the brothers went to go drink coffee, and the doll was gone. So he looked and looked around the house. Where was the doll? He opened up his closet. Closet is where you put your clothes. And the doll was in his closet. And so he asked his brother, "Did you move the doll?" His brother said, "No." And what was strange was the doll was frowning. But when they made him, he was smiling. And now he was frowning. And he was getting bigger. So kind of creepy. And one day, one of the brothers was outside. And he heard a scream. Somebody was screaming. So he ran into the house. He looked for the doll was gone. He looked for his brother was gone. He ran back outside, and what did he see on the top of the house? The doll, moving, stretching out his brother's skin onto the house to dry in the sun. So the doll killed his brother and used his skin to put on the house. What did the doll want? The doll wanted skin. So he took and killed the brother and took his skin. So, every time I hear that story, when I was younger, my dad told me this story, and every time, after that, I didn't have any dolls. No dolls in my house. And dolls are creepy because some of them can blink, and some of them can do this. So after that, no dolls in the house. No dolls. So some stories are made up. Some are urban legend where many people have seen or experienced. And some, are they real? We don't know. We don't know. Do I want to know if it's real? No. I don't want to know. If it's real, then I'll be scared. Even if it's not real, I'll be scared. But still, no way. Okay, so today I want to try something, and that is letting you guys write your own, or tell your own, scary story. Maybe it's one you made up, maybe it's real, but when we tell scary stories, we use certain words. One of them, dark. Dark is a scary word, right? Terrible. Terrible, something bad. Terrible. Spooky. Spooky, like, ooh, a spooky noise. Spooky. Hairy. A hairy, like hair. A hairy spider. Or a wolf man, right? A wolf man has lots of hair. Or maybe, you know, like a Japanese woman with lots of hair. With the black hair coming down here. Hairy. That's lots of hair. I think there was a movie about the woman. And somebody had blonde hair. She had yellow hair. Her hair was yellow, gold hair. And she was a foreigner. And she took a shower. She took a shower. And when she was washing her hair, black hair. And then a hand. Do you guys remember that? Have you seen the movie? Okay, so anyway, there was a foreign woman who went to the house, and I guess she got cursed, like I don't know, it was strange. But she was taking a shower and she had black hair, so that's hairy, lots of hair. Frightening. Frightening, scary, something that gets your heart racing. Frightening. I saw a frightening figure. I saw a frightening figure in the distance. frightening. Creepy. Creepy. Like a creepy old man. Creepy. Maybe you're sitting waiting for the bus and it's late. And there's a creepy old man. Do you have any money? What's your money? Oh, here, take my money. Take my money. I don't want it. Go away. Creepy. Creepy. Evil. Evil. Bad things. Evil things. Bad. So there's good and then there's evil. Evil. Strange. Strange. Like, what is that? That's very strange. Maybe I color my hair a strange color. Purple. Purple hair. It's strange. Very strange. Not normal. Not normal. Mysterious. A little like strange. But do you know mystery? Mystery. You know, like a detective, FBI, they have to solve mysteries. Anybody know Scooby-Doo? Yeah. Scooby-Doo, he does mysteries, right? So he has many mysterious encounters with creepy things and weird things. So mysterious, a mystery. We don't know what's going on. What's happening? A mysterious sound. What is that sound? Mysterious. Hair-raising. Hair-raising. You're so scared, or you hear a sound that is so scary, your hair kind of stands on end. Like, all the hair on your arm stands up, and your hair is like, scary. Hair-raising. Ghostly. Ghostly. Ghosts are like you can't really see what they are. You can walk through them, right? Ghostly, you see a ghostly person. Maybe they're very white or pale. A ghostly person, or a ghostly figure, or a ghostly sound. What sound do ghosts make? Like, ooh, like a ghostly sound. Ghostly. Gloomy. Gloomy. Like it's raining outside, there's a storm, it's raining, and dark. It's not dark, but it's a little dark, a little gray. Not really, it's not nighttime, but it's still a little dark, gloomy. A gloomy forest, like it's not nighttime, but the forest is dark, right? Gloomy. So most of these words can be used in a scary story. So we have dark, terrible, spooky, hairy, frightening, creepy, evil, strange, mysterious, hair-raising, ghostly, and gloomy. There are, of course, other ones, but we'll try use some of these today. Let's see. We'll just have 3 teams, okay? So team 1 here, team 2 here, and team 3 here. So we're gonna make our own scary stories, okay? Using these words, okay? I'll start the story, and I want you guys as a team to finish it. So I'll give you some paper, and you can write down, draw pictures, but we have to tell each other about our scary stories. Real, not real, anything to try. Okay, I'll give you guys lots of time. Okay, I'll start off the story, and you guys have to finish, okay? So, this is the beginning of our story. It is a dark and stormy night when you and your friends get a crazy idea. So dark, and stormy. There's a storm outside. Maybe the wind is you and your friends get a crazy idea. All of you dare each other to spend one night at an abandoned mansion. Abandoned mansion. What is a mansion? A big house. Big house. A mansion is a huge house. Maybe it has 4 floors, 5 floors, tons of rooms and bathrooms. Usually rich people live in a mansion, right? Abandoned means the people are gone. They left. There's nobody living there. So it's old looking. Everything is falling. Maybe there's a hole in the floor. Lots of rats and mice because nobody lives there. So there's spiders and who knows. So all of you dare each other to spend one night at an abandoned mansion in the woods. So you guys dare each other to spend one night in the house. Would you do that? Me? No. No way. No way. I would be gone. Gone. You put on your rain jackets and head into the woods. Okay? So you're going to the house, and you get to the house, and then what? I want you guys to try and finish the story. What happens at the mansion? And you can try and use some of these words, okay? So it doesn't have to be long. You don't have to say they do this and this and this and this and this. Okay, this isn't Scooby-Doo. This isn't a TV show. Just try and use your imagination. What makes you scared? Maybe you watch scary movies, right? What happens at scary houses? Usually what happens? A ghost? A zombie? What happens at the house? Do you guys run away or do you stay? Who wins the bet? Who gets money? Who stays one night? Okay? So let's try and finish the story. I want to see what you guys think is scary. Okay? Alright, so I'll give you guys a whole bunch of time. You guys can discuss, talk. If you don't know any words or need some help, let me know. Okay? Just let me know. Talk slowly, talk fast, anyway, okay? This isn't a race. I'm not giving you, okay, minus 100 points. Horrible. No. This is for fun, okay? And it's hot in here, so take your time. Just probably keep the door open. No AC in here. Where is the air conditioner?
It's not open.
Oh, it's not. It's open. Oh, not open. No wonder it's so hot. Gee.